telling jokes and having smokes, riding bikes all through the night. It's a wild ride when you're being Ian. Coffee ice no matter what. Now you know he likes it in the butt. It's a wild ride when you're being Ian, being Ian. And life is shit, but you're positive. Let's find out what it's like to live a life being Ian, being Ian.
With Jordan.
Smacked in the dick.
In the
Not
nuts.
slammed. Have you ever been
Like
slapped?
surprisingly?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go, oh.
A plastic rod like
Right.
lands in your
I fucking
dick.
knocked the
Maybe.
guy out in Austin, and the noise he made was, oh. It was fucking great.
You fought somebody?
You fought someone?
Yeah.
Are we going?
Are we recording?
Why'd you fight somebody?
Yeah. I love how you say
You
that. And they're now
fight people
playing
too
coy.
much. Yeah. You look cool though. It is cool. He's like combing. You
Yeah.
look good, dude. I like the where you're
The fresh out of nom.
You mean
look.
it? Leave the hat on.
I look
But it
good
looks
when
good.
when my hair is normal, but
You look like you own a theater. Like
thank you. I appreciate it.
you look like you're like, yeah, you know,
I'm liking
Hot
that.
Mulligan was here
You
last
look like
night.
you're behind Forrest Gump in line to talk outside the monument.
I only saw that movie once a couple years
Come on.
ago.
Oh, the Vietnam thing. Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was very nice of you. Thank you, Brendan.
You do look
great
good.
too.
I've been telling you that a lot.
Yeah,
recently.
I appreciate that. I feel
I just
good.
like it looks. Yeah, you look healthy. Your hair looks healthy. Your beard looks healthy.
Thanks, man. I
Now tell us
appreciate that.
why you fought someone recently.
Yeah.
Because he said I didn't look good. He said, Ian, I don't know if I like that beard. I said, motherfucker, you
Tell us what
eat
happened.
this Knuckle sandwich.
Tell us what happened.
Well, welcome to a brand spanking new episode of Bein Ian with Jordan. Jordan is on assignment somewhere in the world, holding it down in the Delaware Den with my two pals, Brendan Sagalow and Mike Cannon.
Thank you.
pal.
From Fart Carnival.
From Fart Carnival, the
That's
new
right.
podcast taking the world by storm.
Storm it's taking.
Yes. And when you have guests, you call them carnival barkers?
That's good.
We will once we have, but I don't think
We'll
we're ever
probably
going to have.
Oh, it's
we
just you
kind of
two.
decided we don't want to do that, but I'm
Interesting.
sure we'll slide
At some
into
point,
that.
some
Yeah.
point, one of us will be hanging out with another person, and we'll be going to
You'll
the
go,
podcast.
yeah.
We'll be like,
Yeah,
"Do you want to
come
just do the
on."
podcast?"
Yeah.
Well, I have big changes for this podcast. I think we're going to get a big studio. We're going to make a fucking thing out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah? Where are you going to build the studio?
All right. I know we've been discussing it.
Live updates here with
cool.
Fart Carnival, Mike
you go
Cannon.
in the
Are we?
future.
Brendan
No, we have a
Sagalow.
studio, but I've had some ideas. Like we should get we can make
A
that
fart layer?
studio look a little bit better. But anyway, so
Where'd the name come from? Fart Carnival.
you know what?
Come
You know
Town
what we
was
didn't
taken?
think of? Yeah, it was. You know what we didn't think of when we were like, let's just call it Fart Carnival? The amount of people that are going to ask about it.
Yeah, it really didn't dawn on us that
Sorry,
the title
you got
of
a text message.
Oh yeah, is that Jordan telling
No.
you she can't make it?
It's me lady.
Oh, you have a new lady, right?
I have a new lady.
Does she know you're fighting people in Austin?
She thought it was hot.
Let's bring it back. What?
And
wait,
I would-
why'd
and
you
I
fight?
would-
Was it
and I would
outside the creek?
fight
Was it the
for
same
her.
guy Lewis
Oh.
squared up with?
Dude, the funny thing about that, this happened. I did a weekend at Cap City, and we all.
Itch your beard with the microphone.
Oh yeah.
I'm
I used
sorry.
this to itch my beard.
Remind me to never go after you at a
One of my
comedy
beard
club.
things.
Holy shit! You don't. Someone goes, "Hey, Brendan, do you want to follow Ian?" That's the only way you're unfollowable. It's
become undeniable, baby.
He's become undeniable because no one wants to touch the
Undeniable
microphone.
Your
because
mic is a
people
beard comb.
deny
Nobody
knowing
wants
me.
to follow Ian because he touched the microphone last.
Is he that good? In a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I did I did. You don't do that? If you get
What?
an itch, you just do that?
I do.
It feels good. Scratch yourself with the mic.
Oh, you have a comb right there, though. That's probably does it better.
Mike is like several combs, though.
Yeah, it
It's
feels
a bunch
good.
of combs wrapped into one.
It's very my level of autism, it's very tactile. I like touch like a lot. Like I have to be touching something
we
all
know.
the time or like
That's how you got into this situation.
how I
Because
was.
you touch a lot. That's what got you in this predicament. Get it?
The fight.
No, I don't know. Just, I mean, like your life. You know, I was just.
You guys
trying
want to do plugs? Let's do plugs. IanFinance.com. I'm going all over. I got a lot of fun stuff coming up. I'm just an odd guy doing odd jobs. I'll race you. I'm Ian Fidance. Hey, how are you? And each week, I'm in different towns across the country doing stand-up comedy. And to keep me from rotting in my bed or putting a gun to my head, I get you to teach me how to do your job. Ian Do, an odd guy doing odd jobs. YouTube.com/Ian Fidance Comedy. Every other Tuesday, produced by YMH. I gotta rip a fart too, bro. Let it loose, toot toot. I'll see you out there. How long you been working here? Ian doing odd guy doing odd jobs. Email ianfidance666@gmail.com. If you are in a town I'm stopping off in, you got a cool job, you want me to come do it with you, youtube.com/Ian Fidance Comedy. Show's great. Thank you for all the wonderful feedback. I'm glad you guys are digging it. We have so many fun things coming. Last night I went and saw Haywire and Dropkick Murphys in Jersey.
Oh, nice.
And I did merch with Haywire, and we shot like a commercial with Dropkick Murphys
Whoa.
for their new split with Haywire to come out when the episode comes out. So I'm having
That's
a blast.
awesome.
Yeah, I sang gang vocals with Hatebreed. It was so cool.
And was someone so mad that they fought you?
No, we're not. I'm intentionally not going to tell it just
why
to
aren't
get
you
to
telling it?
And this weekend I'm going to be an oyster farmer in Portland, Maine.
That's exciting.
I love
People
it.
can buy.
Why
can
at
people
this
buy
time of
tickets to that?
year? Is that when it is? Like, I don't know anything about
it's
it.
a little off. They do oyster farming, but it's not the big booming season.
Right.
So it's just a job. I was going to do that, or we were going to do lobster fishing, but we couldn't get a hold of the
Ice
lobster
fishing.
boat.
You should definitely do ice fishing. Dude.
Well, ice fishing is
so
more
much.
of like a hobby than like a job, I think. So like I'm doing
I bet
jobs.
you'd say that to one guy who'd be very
But
upset.
Yeah, he'd be like, "Oh, it's how I
don't
feed
know,
my
just
family."
Walter,
You go,
Walter
"Oh, yeah,
Matthau
this
from
is-
Grumpy Old Men. They loved ice fishing.
You are doing jobs that people have to do, and you're like, "Look at me!
Look at me cosplaying
Look at
as
me.
this loser.
Yeah.
No.
I'm cleaning chimneys." Someone's like,
wouldn't it be funny if I had to work?
Thank God I'm done with this.
Imagine me with one of your jobs.
You go,
What a joke.
I work at McDonald's.
Imagine if I had kids to support.
I have 5 kids and I live in a single room apartment.
All right, wrap it up. I don't want to live like this anymore.
Let's go shower at a Love's rest stop. I got to get this stink off me. No, I love it. I worked a million jobs growing up. I love meeting people, talking to people, and it's great because it gives shine to the business that I'm working at. So I just did fluff
Yeah,
butts,
you're a regular
dog
Portnoy at a
groom.
pizza place.
No, fuck that guy. I'm not a mean jerk.
It's
Oh.
on wax. Put it on
Yeah,
wax.
put it on that wax.
Get him.
No, I just did fluff butts dog grooming. They came to YMH and I groomed a dog and a cat, and they're like a great small business dog grooming place.
Now, when
that
you do
now I'm
that-
hoping people will know about and
Yeah.
go and
No, that is
support
cool.
their business.
That is cool. Do you pay?
Yeah, it
like,
is
do you-
cool.
It is cool. Do you, when you do that, do you pay for the dog? Like, if you're grooming a dog,
Yeah.
and someone's bringing their dog in, are you paying for that groom?
It was so one of the girls at YMH, shout out Deanna, who's the field producer for the show. You're doing great. She brought her cat. And then one of the girls that's a dog groomer, shout out Allie, they brought her grandmom's dog. So it's like
Yeah,
very
yeah.
like when I cut hair in Rochester, it was like a friend of my buddy
Right.
Mike's who wanted to get
They gave
me
you
to
an
cut his
animal
hair.
they wouldn't mind if it died.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right,
Dude,
yeah.
I cut hair in Rochester, and I was supposed to do like a number 3 on top and a little cut around the side. It took 2 hours, and I ended up just having to shave his head.
Really? You know, that is funny. When I'm watching someone cut my hair, I've done it so many times over the years. Do you ever go like, I think I could do this by now?
Totally.
Yeah, I can.
Totally. But I mean, that's kind of like a part of the show of like people look at these jobs and they're like, oh, you work at a pizza shop? Okay. And it's like, dude, it's like a lot of work. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it can be monotonous. But
You know
like,
what your show
you have
is?
to be legitimately
It's
skilled at what you
daytime
do.
insomniac. That's
is.
your show.
It
It's
is.
daytime insomniac. You should actually end every episode by going into a comedy club. You know how he started every episode?
Every episode. Thank you for watching the show because you obviously don't know this, but every episode has stand up in it.
Oh, okay.
So it starts out with me
I
talking
didn't know it
about
was
the
out. You
job.
got to do better promotion.
And so I have
send it to your friends.
I don't want to bother people.
Help me with this.
That's great. Every
Promote
episode
this.
has a. Does it start with you being? And what do you do for a living?
No.
And then
It
you
starts.
go and-
It goes into it. It goes. Imagine if I did that.
Subscribers budget for the CGI dream sequence.
Dang.
Just switch the.
No, every episode has stand up in it. So it has me. It usually it's like 3 clips. It's like an arc that pushes the episode, and so like it starts out with me talking about where I am and what I'm gonna do, and then it shows, and then like if like in the last episode with the tattoo job, it started out by me being like, does anyone have any cool jobs here? Are there any tattoo shops? And someone was like, yeah,
That's awesome,
I work
dude.
here. And I was like, can I tattoo you tomorrow? And then it like goes into
This
the
is
show.
a great show, dude.
Thanks.
I
I'm so
love how
proud
mad
of
he
it.
got at what we suggested, and it is that.
And it is that. No,
It
he was
literally
mad
is
because I didn't watch the show.
No, I was joking.
I know you're
for-
not.
for
I know you
the-
weren't really mad.
No. And also, I don't want to bother people by being like, can you post
No,
my
you
thing?
should,
Like, I
man,
don't
because
know.
you never
Maybe I
really.
will.
It's not like you're doing that for every podcast episode.
Yeah,
but it's like
yeah.
you got this thing. You go, this first episode, I want to make a big deal out of it. I want people to see it. A lot of eyes.
Yeah.
Can you post this?
All
Like
right,
help
maybe
me.
I'll-
Blah
yeah,
blah
that's
blah.
cool.
Should have been a
I'll
part of
do
your
it.
promotion.
Ian doing Odd Guy Doing Odd Jobs. Episodes every other Tuesday. We got 4 episodes out. It's great. I'm so stoked. And
long is the
YMH is like
season?
super behind it. It's I don't know if we're gonna do seasons, but dude, I've been shooting it for the past year.
Yeah.
So
So you have a
been-
bunch in the can.
I have so many in the can, and I keep filming
Wow.
jobs. So like, dude, I did security at the Comedy Mothership.
Oh, yeah, I saw that new fully
That's
armed.
cool.
So I wore
Really?
total tactical gear. I had an American flag with a spear.
You're
a whip.
perfect for this too.
Yeah, it was great, dude.
You got a
It
lot
was
of. You got
awesome.
good energy for this
Thanks,
show.
I appreciate
Yeah.
it. It's so fun. But the goal is, I want to bring like you guys to come and do like ice fishing,
Right.
Or like have.
I won't hold my
friends
breath.
on.
Just kidding.
Well, you probably shouldn't.
You do every time you sleep.
And tie your shoes. And no, but I would love to take friends of mine in comics to like do it. Like I just did. I was a pit boss at Terry Black's in Austin.
Oh, that's cool.
And
That's
it's-
awesome.
It's just
is
like
that the
stuff
outdoor?
like this.
Is that outdoor thing where they're moving the meat down the?
Yeah.
Dude, that
It
whole
was
thing
really
is
cool.
unbelievable. I asked that
So
guy
good.
how much weight he loses every day, and he's like, I've never done it before and after, but it's got to be in the teens to 20.
Whoa.
Dude, because they go through shirt after shirt. They're standing in front of just the hottest ovens ever.
Yeah.
All the meat. They're
And
constantly lifting.
dude, it's 24 hours.
Yeah.
They have guys in shifts at night, just
Jesus fucking
They look like
Christ,
the guys that
making
work
meat.
in the bowels of the Titanic. You know, the dudes that had to dive under the
Yeah.
door.
Yeah.
They're literally like that sweaty, that covered in charcoal. It's
Well,
fucking
I didn't know
nuts.
there's a thing called for dog grooming. It's called grooming lung, where you get dog hair goes in your lungs, and I thought it was where you lose your voice from yelling at boys trying to get them into your car and like
Grooming lung.
Did you say that on the episode?
and it went a lot better. Dude, it'll be great when we put that episode out. We'll clip this and put it on the thing. It'll be fantastic.
Now you're thinking?
Yeah. No, but it's great. The stand up like pushes the narrative. It's really fun, and it's forcing me to like talk about this shit on stage.
Yeah.
And
Well, I was gonna
Who's
ask
coming
that,
up
is
with the
that-
jobs?
I
Sorry,
was
You go.
So I was putting out just on my Instagram stories, hey, I'm going to be here. Who has a fun job? Hit me up. And I have this email address. People would hit me up. I mentioned it on podcasts, and then I booked out all that. I was doing it all myself and paying for it all out of pocket. Patrick Holbert do you guys know him? He's a great comic. He opens for me on the road now, and he's my videographer. Red Stallion Media out of Portland, Maine. They're my editors. So signing with YMH, I retained like my crew.
Nice.
But
Cool.
going down to Austin and having like everyone at YMH help out was like huge. So I think I'm gonna go to Austin more, and we're just gonna
God.
drive
More
and do like
fights.
jobs all over Dallas.
More fights.
More what?
More fights.
Let's talk about that, please, and we'll get back to it. Let's have your show be the through line because I do want as much exposure as possible for it.
Yeah.
Yes,
Even though I'm
you're
sure
very
you've been
sweet.
plugging it on your own podcast, but
I have, yeah.
I haven't seen anything from it.
Ian, you should be the producer of your show. Like if you're doing these jobs, you should see what it's like to be the producer.
I don't want to blow my head off. I don't want to watch me more than I have to already in my own day.
That would be fun though if then you would have to have James be you. Like so you switch spots, but he has to go fully
Freaky
in for a
Friday.
day.
Nobody
Call it
likes it
Freaky
when
Friday.
he talks on the show.
Not a single person. They're gonna tune out right now.
Oh, yeah. So I was in Austin, did Cap City, and I had my two, God bless you, idiot, lifelong best friends with me. They came down for the weekend, and just a couple dirty Delaware doozies out on the town in Austin. And we all met up at Mitzi's, and then we went to some other bar. I even forget the name. It was like me, Red Band, and a bunch of like Mothership comics, other comics hanging out. And we were at this bar, and I went to the bathroom, and some guy, apparently, because I came back, and everybody looked like they just saw like a ghost. And some guy went up to this Jewish comic, this girl wore MASH, and was like, are you a fucking Jew? She was like, yeah. And he's like, I fucking hate Jews. I hope you fucking die.
Was this was in the club?
In the bar.
Jesus Christ.
This was not anything to do. It was just like a bunch of comics at
Like
some like
turns,
bar
waits
after
for
the
applause.
bar.
Never
Yeah.
comes. That's fucking nuts.
It was crazy, and he kept being like, I hope all Jews fucking die. I'll fucking kill you. And then like,
Is this guy a regular that
Whoa.
hangs out?
I don't know. He was just some random guy at this bar that everybody usually ends their night at after they're done at like Mitzi's and like 6th Street shit. And it was my buddy Justin's. He just turned 41 at midnight. So we're like, all right, let's go to another bar or whatever. So we end up here. And I come back from the bathroom and everybody's like sullen. Like, dude, this just happened. And I was like, Jesus Christ, are you all right? Like, do you want me to confront that guy? Like, what is happening to
was
make
still
this
there?
better? Huh?
He was still there, like in the room?
He walked away and then sauntered over.
Ian was like, "Is everything okay, miss?"
Also, do you know where the weight room is?
He goes, "Oh man, that's such a bummer. Would you like me to take care of it for you?
Do you need some help and support?
Would you like me to take my shirt off?
Was that guy being mean to you?"
Ian goes over, slips a 5 in his hand before yelling at him.
Hey, listen, have you ever watched wrestling? It's a lot like that. I'm going to slap you in the chest. Please sell it.
The guy goes, "Ian, I didn't feel comfortable saying all that stuff." And you go, "I'm not paying you to feel comfortable."
Oh, dude. It's just a scene out of Kingpin where Woody Harrelson's friend, he's like giving him the money in the kitchen. She walks in. He's like, how'd you get in here, you creepy bastard? He throws coffee in his face again. So the bartender, someone went and told the bartender, he kicked him out, and then I go outside and everybody comes out. We're smoking cigarettes, and the guy had left. And then he came up and was just.
But I mean, sorry to stop you again, but like nobody said anything to this dude. Like it was just
everyone
bad
in the
vibes.
Everyone in the group was just like,
Not one
God.
dude went over to him and was like, "What the fuck was
and
that?"
that's when I said, "Do you want me to like confront him?" And she's like, "No.
He just like
I don't
went
know what
back
to do."
where he was standing and like he partied and
That's
hung out
the
with his
craziest
friends.
part.
It was insane.
Was he alone?
So the bartender, there was some guy that he was like with that comes into the story later. So the bartender kicked him out, and he leaves. And then I go outside, and everyone comes outside, and we're like, "Dude, what the fuck?" And the guy had left, and he came back. And he comes up, he's like, "Yo, give me a cigarette." I go, "Get the fuck away from me."
Whoa.
And he was like, "Man, everybody's being an asshole to me. I just got kicked out of the bar." And Red Band was like, "Why? Because you were being a fucking asshole?" And he goes, "No, because I was telling the truth that all Jews should fucking die.
Jesus.
You're a fucking And he started going off again. And I was like, "Yo, get the fuck out of here." And he started like gesticulating and was like, "I'll kill all fucking Jews." And then he looked at me and goes, "I bet you're a fucking Jew." And I flicked my cigarette on him and go, "Yeah, I am a fucking Jew." And then I just one punch slapped him.
Whoa!
And dude, the funniest
That
Three
hurt
rings?
your
How many
knuckles?
rings?
I knew shit was gonna pop off, so I took all my rings off.
Unsnapped your earrings like a good
yeah.
Puerto Rican
I was
woman.
tying up my hair. I was tying my hair up like,
Well, that
okay,
was the suck dick,
okay.
but yeah.
It's about to go down. So yeah, I took all my rings off.
Did that hurt your fist?
And in the moment, no, but I did ice my knuckles, and I think I now have tennis elbow. But the funniest part, this motherfucker got the last laugh because when he fell asleep on the ground, he passed out in the shape of a swastika.
Nice.
No, I'll show you the video.
Nice. And we got a great show for you tonight.
3 Doors Down is here.
3 Doors
Where
Down.
is that from?
I just was saying your joke sounded very like late nighty.
Yeah.
You're like,
really?
and when he fell to the ground, he looked like a swastika. All right, stick around. We got a great show for you tonight.
That's so funny. Dude, yeah.
Now let me ask you this.
So because everybody knows the bartenders and everything, they got all the security footage
Do you
scrubbed.
have the security footage?
Oh, you
They,
got to
they
post,
got it all scrubbed.
post the clip.
They got it all scrubbed.
No, I'm not putting that shit online.
All right.
I'll show you the video of the guy sleeping.
Well, can I ask, like, did any part of you either before, during, or after kind of in your head think that he's having some sort of episode?
I stood over his body, and my entire life flashed before my eyes.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
actually,
You could've killed him.
What
Yeah.
was great was when I hit him, he spun and hit a pole, like his body hit the pole.
So, yeah.
And then he slumped down and
You're
fell on
lucky.
the ground and was just
Jesus
like,
Christ.
If he went
So-
fucking back of the head first, you could have killed him.
I know.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize that until I was over him and was like, what the fuck am I doing?
Like, wow, with great power comes
Holy
great
Holy
responsibility.
fuck. Yeah, you
and
look.
then, dude, he got up and was like, who hit me?
Was it a fucking
you.
Muslim?
And then he started. He
You go,
just
oh,
switches
you knocked
his
a different racism into
yeah,
him.
Yeah, yeah.
He goes,
Where's the Filipinos? So he, dude, he got up and was like, "Who hit me? Who hit me?" And is kind of like flailing around.
Ooh.
And then the bouncer came and choked him out. So then he got knocked down again.
Damn.
Damn,
We
how
walk
much
away,
how much abuse can
and,
one guy
and
take?
a bunch of
Maybe he's
Austin-
on to something. Ooh.
Oh, didn't somebody post this?
No.
Because I feel like I saw this.
He looks like, I mean, that, yeah, that's
Shirt's too
crazy.
tight for
You're going to
his
put this
body.
on the.
No. So then I go and all the comics that saw it are like, holy shit. And I was like, yeah, New York comics are better than Austin. This is for Luis Gomez.
Dang, dude.
That's hilarious that 2 of our representatives went to their city and got into a fight.
Hey, everybody. A good night's sleep starts with a great mattress. If you know anything about me, I've talked on and on and on about my issues with sleep, and I'm waking up in the middle of the night, different hotel rooms, different beds. One thing that helps is, again, having a good mattress. And if you want a good mattress, you're going to need Leesa. It has a lineup of amazing mattresses tailored to how you sleep. Each Leesa mattress is designed with specific sleep positions and preferences in mind. With Leesa, you get full body support no matter how you sleep. I have a bad back, a bad shoulder. I toss and turn. I kick in my sleep. Sometimes I have to go to my couch and sleep on my back, and then I wake up, my uvula is swollen, and I can't breathe right because I'm not turning over in my sleep, and I'm... Leesa gives you the comfort and space you need to have a comfortable sleep. I am on my side, and it's not feeling different than when I'm on my back. I can lay in different positions, and it doesn't feel like I'm totally making kind of like an indent that can't be fixed. I've had to get rid of mattresses because you can tell how depressed I am by how deep my side of the bed sinks down. This does not happen with Leesa. You rest easy when you try Leesa with free shipping, simple returns, and a 120-night sleep trial. See for yourself why Leesa was rated #1 hybrid mattress by the New York Times. Go to Leesa.com. That's Leesa.com for 25% all mattresses. It's a great deal. Plus, get an extra $50 off with the promo code SKA, exclusive to Bein Ian with Jordan fans. Support the show and let them know we sent you after checkout. Leesa.com, promo code SKA. Think of us when you're sleeping on your Leesa. Dude, Factor is still not sent me my meals. Anyway. Want to eat better but don't have the time? Check out Factor. No meal prep, no following recipes, just real food in 2 minutes. That's all you need, 2 minutes. That's right. That's 120 seconds. 120 Minutes, great show with Matt Pinfield, MTV. Doesn't exist any longer, but I used to eat and watch that show, and you didn't have time to cook your food during commercial breaks. But guess what? If 120 Minutes was on right now, you could go and cook a Factor meal in 120 seconds and keep watching 120 minutes and not miss a minute or a second of the whole show. Factor's meals are designed by dietitians and prepared by real chefs. With a wide variety of weekly options, you'll never get bored. Trying to keep a specific diet? Factor's GLP-1 friendly, high protein, and calorie smart meals make it easy to eat healthy. When Factor Meals arrives, I love it. It helps me with my diet, helps me stay on a good path, and I haven't been cooking them a lot lately, and I've been turning into a fat piggy. So I can't wait to pick up my Factor Meals from the P.O. box, grab them, cook them, eat them, live my best life. They're really great, fast, good meals that help you if you're trying to be on a diet or you're just trying to eat right. Head to factormeals.com/SCA50OFF and use code SCA50OFF to get 50% off your first box plus free breakfast for 1 year. Eat like a pro this month with Factor. New subscribers only, varies by plan. 1 free breakfast item per box for 1 year while subscription is active. That's factormeals.com/SKA50OFF. Use code SKA50OFF to get 50% off your first box. That's factormeals.com/SCA50OFF and use code SCA50OFF to get 50% off your first box plus free breakfast for 1 year. Check it out. Woo-wee! Chubbies is here to make every day feel like vacation, man. Chubbies' original shorts are back, built with quick-drying antimicrobial fabric. They're winkle-resistant and insanely comfortable for the beach. Designed for days at the beach and on the couch, Chubby shorts are a great addition to your wardrobe. They fit great. They feel nice. The fabric's fantastic. Sometimes I get a little annoyed with fabric on my little leggies, not with Chubbies. Chubby's gear that I'm wearing, all of it. The shorts, the pants, feeling nice, looking nice. Am I on vacation or am I just on my couch? Either way, Chubbies makes you feel like you're on a vacation all the time. They don't just make amazing shorts. They've also got a line of polos, hoodies, jackets, and stretch pants. You'll be comfy and look great all year long. The stretch pants are my favorite. Check out the Chubbies collabs with the NFL and Team USA. Pick up a shirt for the big game or a hoodie for the Winter Olympics. For a limited time, Chubbies is giving Bein with Jordan fans 20% off with the promo code SCA at chubbyshorts.com. That's 20% off your order with code SCA. Give your thighs the VIP treatment they deserve with Chubbies. Make sure to support the show and tell them Bein with Jordan fans sent you. chubbyshorts.com, promo code SCA. Take a picture of your Chubbies and tag us online. Well, here's the thing. Last Monday night, 2 Mondays ago, because I was still in town, I went to the mothership and I walk in the green room and all these people are like, dude, I heard blah, 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 and like hugging me like, whoa. Lewis is like, what happened? What? Wow. And Kim's like, dude, Ian knocked a guy out for being like anti-Semitic. He like literally knocked out a Nazi. And Lewis was like, no, he didn't. I knocked people out. And got like upset and was like, he's a little bitch. Punch me. Let me see how hard you punch. I was like, Lewis, relax. And then that night he went out and was like, I have to fight someone now.
Yeah. Interesting.
And then he didn't even fight. He got kicked twice. It was like, but Lewis could have killed that guy if he like actually threw a punch.
Yeah, I mean, he was also having a psychiatric event.
Oh, dude.
That dude.
But the guy. Oh, I thought you meant Lewis.
No, Lewis was fine. Lewis was just drunk. You could hear it from his.
And to Lewis's credit, like, and dude, thank God there's no fucking video footage of this. I don't want any of this on the fucking internet. I'm not like, wow. It's like I feel like kind of a fool in a way. Like I shouldn't have done that, but the guy needs to get dealt with. Yeah. But he did get knocked out by literal Jewish propaganda, so he probably hates Jews more. But then
I don't think it's going to help him. He's not going to wake up and be like, you know,
I learned a lesson. Yeah. But dude, so I go in and my two friends are sitting there hanging out and they didn't know what happened, and I'm like, yo, I gotta leave. And they're like, what's up? And I'm like, I foolishly I should have been like, I'm tired, but I was like, I just got in a fight. I knocked this guy out. I gotta go. Like, God forbid somebody shows up. And my buddy's like, who? I'll kill him. And I'm like, stop. He runs out. The guy left. He was already down the block, and my buddy reignites it. And he's like, "Hey, motherfucker!" And they're chirping, and I grab my buddy. I'm like, "Dude, stop! Like, you don't even know what's going on. Stop!" He goes, "No." I go, "You have a family." He goes, "Fuck my family! I'm gonna kill this guy." So, God bless Delaware, man. This guy, like, when I grabbed my friend, the guy like grabbed and tried to swing on my buddy. So then a scuffle.
came back.
The guy tried to
damn,
swing on my
dude.
friend.
Yikes.
And I didn't know because there was like a scuffle. My buddy had him in a headlock, and it was just like Nolan Ryan unloading on his face.
Yeah.
And all I saw was a guy grabbing my friend. So I like rear mount him, and I'm just like getting him in the fucking kidneys.
Where'd you learn that move?
Yeah, not the first time.
I said it to set you up. And so
Both of us did not deliver.
Yeah, we both
Where'd you
fucked
learn?
it up.
Where'd you learn? Yeah.
I thought it was more funnier that we looked at each other. I was like,
oh, I hope that's on camera, you two. So then Tommy Pope comes and like grabs me and yanks me out. And so this guy had a friend, and the friend was like videotaping and was like, "Oh, you all right?
sorry.
Have you not heard what I'm capable of?"
Well, that's it. Did any part of you also start thinking gun? Because you're
No.
in Texas.
You probably never thought
Every
gun that entire
altercation I
time.
have, I never think gun until I'm
What about
back
knife?
at home, and I'm
Yeah.
like, "You could have had a gun."
Thinking I had a gun, more like
You're right. I didn't even think of that until now.
Right.
Crazy. So then Tommy's like, "What are you doing? Like, someone videotapes this. You're fucked."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Yeah, you're right." So this he had like a
You're the
black
most recognizable person on a camera too. Everybody
I know.
can recognize you.
I whatever.
Especially your voice.
So
Hey,
my
The cops look at it. They're
Yeah.
like, "This man's wearing a
Ian,
disguise."
dude, today I'm going to be a criminal.
you go, yeah, you're arrested. You're like, that's not me, man. And then they play the video and go, hey, fuck you, man.
IanFinance.com.
Yeah.
So the gay guy that he was with was like, "Leave him alone, stop it." There was another guy that came up and was like, "Leave him alone." And I after I knocked the guy out, this guy comes up. He goes, leave him alone. You guys are hurting him." And I grab him. I go, "You know what the fuck's going on?" And then someone was like, I think Brian Redman was like, "He was doing anti-Semitisms." And the guy goes, "Okay, never mind."
And not on a podcast.
Yeah. And not in the context of jokes.
Yeah.
Not on my #1 live podcast. So yeah, the guy was like, "Leave him alone. I'm taping this." And the guy, my buddy gets off of him. I didn't know this. I left. My buddy gets off of him. He leaves. And the guy got up and he looks at his friend and goes, "Fuck you." And he's like, "Let's get out of here. Get out of here." And he goes, "No. Fuck you." And he swings on his friend, and his friend goes, "Fuck this," and deleted the video
Awesome.
and walked away.
Awesome.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah, it was fucking nuts. It was crazy.
Holy shit.
And this guy got his ass kicked 3 times in one night for the trifecta.
Yes, sounds like
Yeah.
he was sniffing around for it.
Maybe,
Damn, dude.
Jesus.
That guy
Maybe.
must have woke up with such
Dude,
a bad headache.
I know when I was drinking really bad, I would look around for fights, but I was never like doing it that way. I was just like pushing people or like smacking a drink.
Yeah,
and
or
being
be
like,
personal about their appearance. Not like, don't make it vague.
I'm proud that even when I was like blackout drunk trying to fight people, I was never like, "Fuck you, race."
But that's
I
what
gotta
makes me
say-
think that it was like a psychological thing, because almost every time somebody has an episode, it's like conspiratorial, the Jews, the whatever.
yeah.
Like it always kind of comes back to that.
I just know that like if he had been racist towards another race, I would have taken
Wouldn't
up
have
for
mind?
that race, and I would have been like, "I'm Chinese," punch. Like, you know, like, I'm a Malaysian trans disabled woman. You know, like, I would have picked up the throne for whatever that
Right.
was. But it's whatever. It wasn't the smartest thing to do. I do feel it was the right thing to do in some convoluted way, but you don't think so?
I don't think so, man. It's not worth it.
Well, I'm trying to sell a movie. So I think like,
Yeah,
knocking someone out in a Jewish person's honor is gonna help.
true.
I think the inaction initially is what led it to get to that place. It's like if any dude was there or any comic and was like, "Get the fuck out of here," and just grabbed the guy by the back of the shirt and threw him out like he's in the Fresh Print, like that would have been fine.
Well, I was
and it
in the
would
bathroom.
ended.
I didn't know any of this was
No,
going
I'm
on.
not. I'm not
That's the
blaming
thing.
you.
No,
I'm
no, of
blaming
course,
those
of course.
around that like you walk back and you're like, man, this party really died. And they're like, yeah, you see that guy 4 feet over there? He just went on an 8-minute tirade against the Jews right in her face.
Well, that's
You're
the
like,
thing.
oh, he's
Nobody,
still sipping
nobody
a fucking
right,
margarita.
did anything. And then when it got outside, again, it's this thing like, what do you do? Do you shoo them away? Do you get physical? Do you make them get out of there?
You eject them.
And so I was under the mind. I took my rings off because I was like, something might happen. But I was of the mind of like getting him the fuck out, like dog walking him up the street.
Yeah.
But he started to get like very wound up to the point where it was like, oh, this may become like a physical thing. He needs to be whatever.
Neutralized?
He needs to be neutralized.
That's how you're spinning this? You go, I saw a threat.
I
and it needed
assessed
to
the threat and realized that he needed to bring it down to 0.
I assessed the threat.
Suspect was incoming at about 2 o'clock, 2:05 towards my 6.
There was no de-escalation through verbal, so
guys
I
could
had to
drunk-
physically put my hands on the assailant.
He was obstructing justice.
He was obstructing justice.
Okay.
Thanks,
All right.
No good?
No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever.
I just don't want you to get hurt. You can get hurt.
know.
Someone could die. What if you go to jail, dude? You'd be fucked.
Well, the thing is, I know how this works. I would get a desk ticket. It was a Thursday, so
you
I'd see
killed
the
somebody?
judge on Friday. No, not if I killed him.
if you
but
killed
just like
somebody, you'd be
simple
walking
assault,
around
I'd be out
fucking
in the
Rikers
morning.
Island or something. People go, "Hey, Mr. Podcast."
Oh my god!
Hey, look who it is. It's Mr.
You want to try
it's
my
Mi-
job, motherfucker?
It's Mr. Radio. Out of the cell.
Hold on to the inside of my pocket. Talk into it like a microphone. Podcast. This episode's sponsored by Getting Your Ass Kicked.
Well, look who decided to come to the showers. It's Howard Stern. What you doing, Opie?
What?
Oh my
Are you
meet Anthony?
Are you Opie or Anthony?
hey, a callie from Buzzy in Michigan ain't gonna save you now, brother.
Let me ask you one thing there. Are you Ron or Fez?
Welcome back to 99.5 Getting Your Ass Kicked Radio.
I think so. I'm of the mind that you learned your lesson in the sense that you're feeling shame right now. You neutralized a threat. Congratulations.
I don't know if I'm feeling shame.
I know, but it looks like you're feeling shame, or at least
I'm
nervousness that
I'm feeling
consequence could come around the corner.
The next time that situation occurs, deal with it in a different
Yeah,
way,
don't do
which
that.
is why I'd like to learn jujitsu to like waka, put them down and
Now there's a
and
job.
There you
There you
go,
go.
and not just like punch. But it happened. What can you do? I don't know. Thank God I fucking one punch slapped him.
Yeah.
Because could you imagine I miss, he knocks me out, and then
then
I
you
have
die?
to be like, oh guys, it was actually you missed it. He maced me.
Yeah, there's also nothing worse than like taking up for somebody and getting your ass kicked a little bit.
Oh yeah, I know. Well, you know, Lewis getting kicked twice. You know, throwing water from behind Rebecca. But you're great, Lewis. Don't beat me up. If
Lewis
I
should make merch where it's like a hand, just a hand that's throwing a thing like a cup of water, and have it say like Louis J. Gomez right here.
Oh,
or
that's
something like
great.
that. Like that, or like Louis J. Gomez.
Oh,
under
dude,
it.
it's
That's a good
him.
shirt.
It's Salt Bay, but his face, but it's a cup of ice. You know, Salt Bay from 10 years ago.
Well, I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah, and also my buddy, like with a family, I'm like, dude, you gotta chill.
Yeah.
But it felt good. It reminded me of
course.
being a kid again.
Did
Like,
you
it
even
felt-
feel, so the punch, was it so flush that it felt like the barrel of the bat? Like you didn't even feel it?
Oh,
Or did it rattle your arm?
it was nice.
Yeah.
I honestly.
Did it make a sound? Did it go like?
It made like it was just like.
Jesus.
And then his noise was.
I think people that have never met you, like viewers or people fans of your comedy, like you have very strong hands. Your hand, like anytime I shake your hand or give you, I mean, it's the rings too, but like
Yeah.
your knuckles feel very like I wouldn't want to get hit by you.
Yeah.
I think it would suck.
Wouldn't it be funny if, because I did leave the ska ring on because it can't come off, but wouldn't that be funny
That
if you
can't
just
come
had
off?
ska on his forehead?
Like Ace Ventura checking the rings.
Yeah, no. The
You
ska
can't get that
come
off? What, did skin grow around
It
it
can
or
come
something?
off if I put like water on it, but it's
Oh,
like a
okay.
tight.
Yeah, what is it, like an
pinky
old
ring.
dog's toenails?
Well, you
cut it.
I was gonna say I know a way to get rings off if you can't get them off is you put a string in them.
I like keeping it on. Sometimes
Oh,
when I
yeah,
have
I
too
saw
much,
that.
sometimes when I have too much salt, I can't take my rings off, so I have to walk around my hotel.
That's how I stopped wearing my wedding ring.
Really?
Because it was too much of a bloat barometer. Like I knew.
But
when
why
I
would
was
you take it
fat.
off?
I just knew when I was getting
Why
fat.
would you take the
Hilarious.
Why would you take the wedding ring?
Because
off?
I just got a tattoo instead.
That's a bit.
Oh.
Yeah.
You ever do that as a bit?
No, but
That's a good bit.
I'm thinking about getting
man.
like finger tattoos on the inside of my fingers. Elvis and Jimmy for Jimi Hendrix and Elvis.
Woo woo. You gonna get another man's name on your hands
You're
podcast?
gonna jerk off with a man's name.
Yeah, and I'll call it giving myself a hunka burning love.
Nice.
You go, yeah. You're looking at your hands, going, which one am I gonna do today? Huh?
Voodoo child?
Along comes Mary.
The long weird strokes are with the Jimmy.
The
hand.
wind cries Mary. The wind's about to cry. Ian.
So
Fun's over.
when you're all filled up tattoo wise, what are like uniquer
I have
places
so
you're
much
gonna
space
go?
left. I have so much space left.
Would you do what that girl did? You ever see that one of the girl that got her asshole tattooed?
No.
It's at a convention, and
Oh my
she's
God.
like half enjoying it. Half
I wonder
like,
if that feels good.
No, I wouldn't.
Well,
like
that's
that.
the thing is, I bet for her it looked like it did a little bit.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, it's an
there's-
erogenous zone.
For sure. There's some nerve endings back
I
there.
have so much space left. I'm gonna get a huge back piece. That's my goal. But I have so much space left. It's just a lot of it's like visible, but I have
in the same old school style.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
want the
Like
back-
I have from my mid thighs up on my back thighs, my whole entire back. I'm gonna get my armpits done. I think I might get Beavis and Butthead in my armpits.
Did you see Ben Affleck's back tattoo in the rip?
It's one of
That
the
one
worst
part.
tattoos
Is that
of all
good?
time.
I'd like to watch it. Is
It
it
is.
good?
Yeah, it's fun.
It's all right. It's all right.
It's a fun movie that I'm glad they made because they don't make a lot of them, and it's just like it's a pure action heist kind of.
I like
just
that.
Easy.
Yeah, you're kind of
Easy.
like with like twists and turns.
I
and all that
rewatched
stuff.
Good Will Hunting, and that is such a masterpiece. I cried on the plane.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
It's a lot of
So
talking.
good.
It's so much talking.
I do love when he's fighting guys on the basketball court, and he's like, "Don't I know you from kindergarten?" And he, bang,
Yeah, yeah.
hits him right in the
Dude,
face.
you guys should punch someone.
I have.
It feels good.
I have.
No,
I don't-
recently.
No
Do
way.
it.
I mean, we got into a fight with a guy like a year ago, 2 years
Really?
ago,
What
maybe.
happened?
He was. We just
We've
told,
told
this
this
story on
story
our
before,
podcast,
yeah.
but
Well,
it was
tell it to them.
It was a guy on McDougall who was like going. He was like a crust punk type harasser, whatever he was doing, and he had a phone thing where he was just putting it in people's faces.
It was
and
going like-
blinking like
Ah,
epileptic
yeah.
style.
I don't like that.
He actually he was like a lunatic, but he was wearing nice clothes. I remember
Yeah.
looking at him going like, "Well, you're like what is it your first day kind of shit?" You know what I mean?
Yeah, homelessness
Can I see
began
the
just
ashtray?
recently.
That's so funny to think about homelessness, first day homeless.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I'm new here.
still getting the lay of the land.
Show me on the ropes. So you
I'm
saying you
panicking.
steal deodorant, boost it, and get heroin?
I think you guys are doing this whole thing wrong.
Yeah.
No, so he's like flashing in front. And you know what? We were kind of in the, you know, when you like, something's going on and you're like, I'm in I will fight somebody mode. Like I'm too angry. Something's swimming in my head right now.
I don't know.
It felt, like when you said how Lewis's reaction, and then he went into the world, not necessarily seeking it,
Yeah.
but more open to the opportunity of violence.
It's
We were
kind of like
both
when
talking
you
about
when you
fighting.
like
Yeah.
believe in God or something, and then you start to see God in things. It's like
Yeah.
as long as you're open to it, you can see
100%.
an avenue
Amen.
that you can go down.
Amen. And anyway, so we're on McDougall. He was like flashing it in other people's faces, and we were kind of looking at him like, "Oh God!" And then as we're walking to the Fat Black, he starts doing it in your face first.
My face, yeah.
And this is when the outside shit was still on the street. from the pandemic, and Mike, coolest line Cannon over here goes, like, what'd you say? You're seconds away from getting thrown through that fucking wall.
And guess what? Time's up.
Damn, where were you to punch it up?
Click.
Click.
Boom. Anyway.
And
So
then,
what happened?
So then the guy Brendan in a cooler thing, because again I'm all talk, no action. But this guy, I was just like, get the fuck out of our face, dude. And we were walking, and he stayed in front of our face and put it. And Brendan goes, seriously, dude, get it the fuck, and smacked the phone.
Smacked the phone and went flying. And then he said to me, he went, "Why did you do that?"
Yeah.
And I went, and that's when we became humans again. He goes, "Why did you do that?" And I go, "Because you were doing the thing in my face."
Yeah.
I was
I
like,
honestly
I
didn't
wasn't
think-
like tough. I was like,
Yeah.
you don't do that to people because
Yeah.
then that happens.
Yeah.
That happened on McDougall. A guy hit on a girl. She ignored him and was like, "Yo, bitch, I'm talking to you." I took a crushed soda can and threw it at her. And I was like, "Yo, why the fuck would you do that?" He's like,
old fucking white knight. Yeah. Miss, did that guy just throw a can of Coke at you?
Did he say anything negative about the Jews?
Yo, is that guy being mean
I took
to
up
you?
for an old man a couple months ago. I'm not.
You're a hero.
It's not gendered.
You're a street hero.
Right.
Ian Fidance Street Hero
That's
coming to
not bad.
Netflix.
That's a good movie. Street Hero.
Dude.
It's a good screen name.
A street hero movie where I'm a vigilante that loves cats.
It's
Just
like your
one
version-
red cap removed from Curtis Lewa.
Dude, it's like your version of Blankman.
Hilarious. I don't think
Meets.
Look, if we're gonna
what,
pitch
what was
this-
that Charles Bronson movie where he kills people on the subway? James, can you look that up? Yeah. It's fuck.
I think if
I
we're
know
gonna
what you're
pitch
talking
this, we'll
about.
have to make the cats not as big of a thing. You know what I mean? It doesn't really matter that
I
he's
have
got
always
cats.
fancied myself the
Have you
John,
never seen Blankman?
John
Death
Wick
Wish.
of cats. Death Wish. I love Blankman.
Oh, okay. Because I was
When-
like, I figured he may be too young, but
Blankman
you're
is
right
one
there.
of the best fucking superhero movies of
so
all time.
fucking funny.
Every
Damon
time I
Wayans.
see one
It's
of those
hilarious.
food carts on the street, I go, K5.
And also one of the coolest like self-made layer for a good guy ever.
Yeah.
like he just makes his own superhero den.
Oh, dude,
cool.
And the best part is when David Allen Greer names him because he comes up the elevator shaft holding the baby, and someone goes, "Oh my God, he's a hero. What's his name?" And he doesn't say anything, and David Allen Greer goes, "He's blank, man." And I'm like, blank man.
He comes his pants every time he kisses a girl.
Yeah, he
He's
just his
superhero?
pants. And he goes, "When I'm with her, it feels like there's 1,000 Q-tips in my ears."
Good movie.
That
Yeah,
great
I haven't
movie.
thought of that movie in a
Dude,
really
we
long
should do
time.
a Blank Man movie watch.
I would
I
love
would do that. I'd
That'd
love
be
to
so
watch
fun.
this movie.
I agree.
What are you guys doing tomorrow?
All right, I'm sleeping
That's
over.
my problem. Every time someone throws out an idea to do something fun, I'm like, immediately, yes, tomorrow. And they're
Yeah.
like, I was just kind of going with it.
Are you checking your calendar?
No, I'm looking. I'm now checking my calendar. I just got a bunch of text messages.
Free all day.
All right.
What are you doing?
Um,
We can get food.
We're doing our podcast at 2.
Oh, we are.
You want to?
I think.
I forgot about that.
You want to do it?
You wanna just
Earlier?
You want to be our first guest?
And then we'll just watch that movie.
Dude,
how
my
it
next
goes.
show will be Ian Sleeps, where I force my friends to have me at a sleepover.
That's
think
not a
that's
bad
great.
idea.
That's a good
not a bad
idea.
idea, dude.
We're-
You just have a sleepover at your friend's house.
Yeah.
I love adult sleepovers.
then you do-
We've done that.
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
Yes, we have.
Yep.
Just on a regular night?
I was going through a mental psychosis,
I didn't
and
want to
I
say.
didn't feel.
I was like, wasn't quite a sleepover.
It was
Safe.
more of a I was watching you.
it was more of a wellness check.
It was a wellness sleepover.
Yeah, I
good
slept at his
friend.
house. Yeah, thank you.
Well, it was fun. We watched Zohan. We had Chinese food.
Nice.
Yeah.
It was sick.
Yeah, and then the next day we went for a walk, and there was a cat on a leash in
Yeah.
the park. Yeah, that was
Oh,
great.
yeah. Good stuff.
Yeah, I just gotten out of the hospital. What? What happened?
Just you remembering
yeah.
that. So
And you'll never believe it. There was a cat on a leash at the park.
Yeah, I
Anyway.
just got out of the hospital, and I didn't feel safe in my apartment.
That's
It
fair.
was nice. Yeah.
Yeah, you smelled like shit.
Oh.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You smelled like shit.
Oh, I
Not
didn't
real
shower.
shit, but you smelled bad. You smelled like BO.
I don't
you
think
were,
I was showering. Yeah,
you
I
were
was in a
like
bad
definitely.
way.
Yeah, you were in a bad way.
Oop. Whoopsies. I'm better now. Just
Now
committed
I
assault.
could never do that because I live with a woman.
But that's where the sleepover show would actually get good. Is that if you had to sleep over his house when he has a live-in girlfriend, if you had to sleep over my house and I have kids, like that, like you forcing your way into those situations.
I slept at my buddy Bill's house in Miami. I was down there. Me and I took two of my friends. We saw Blink-182 in
that was
in
cool.
Hollywood, Florida, and I took a nap. What?
Dude, get that right into the mic.
I didn't scratch my face.
You went,
You fucking swallowed a gallon of lung butter on mic. That was fucking so disgusting.
crazy.
Yeah, so they put up an air mattress in one of their kids' rooms, and I took a nap, and my buddy's wife went to wake me up, and I was sleeping on my side, and she was like, Ian, and I flipped and grabbed her wrist, was like, what do you want? And she was like,
What?
Whatever demons you have are real.
What? Is that true?
Yeah.
So if I woke you up that night, you'd like grab my wrist and be like, what the fuck?
I think something happens when I
Were
sleep.
you assaulted in your sleep?
No, I was very much awake.
No, but I was pretending to be sleeping.
It was at a sleepover.
Do you know what I found out recently is that my friend, this kid, I never liked him once in my entire life, but this kid, I won't even say his name, but whatever. They dared him to cup my balls, and he fucking did it in like 8th grade while I was asleep, and I only recently found that out, and I was like,
how does that make you feel retroactively? Like
it explains why I've felt molested.
Interesting.
Like it's explained certain feelings of
Yeah.
distrust that
How
I've
old were
had
you?
in 8th grade, like
Oh,
13.
wow, yeah.
But also the layer of that happening, everyone laughing at you,
Oh,
not
yeah.
knowing.
Yeah. No,
Bro.
there's a lot that plays into that with my specific mental illness as well.
Yeah.
It's just the not knowing and
Yeah.
everybody else is laughing, and I'm like,
Yeah.
is the whole world set up against me?
Yeah. Well, what's interesting is especially with the Me Too movement, so many women were coming forward with their stories of this happened so long ago and this, and I experienced that. And then there was like this narrative, especially among guys, they're like, get over it. It was so long ago. And it's like, dude, having a core memory like that come back is so jarring and makes so many memories flood through and almost like puts these puzzle pieces together.
Right.
And the only way to kind of get through it is by talking about it. You know? But like sharing it is like my thing. It's like I don't really like that, but talking about it is totally fair and it does help.
Sure. The weirdest part though is a core memory that you don't remember and were only told. So it's other people's memory. And it's a story to me.
You don't remember waking up at all, or like getting
I
hard
literally
about
don't.
it later.
You're getting rock hard.
And crying because
No.
you're hard.
You don't
Weirdly enough,
remember
I did-
orgasm.
only
I didn't
being
even
able
know.
to come with your balls cupped now. That's so weird. I can only come when I look at a girl and go, Tony, stop.
Weirdly enough, I didn't know that, but I did hook up with like 2 of his sisters later in life.
Interesting.
This dude.
Do you think that you were like, I gotta get him?
Maybe. I mean, they were good looking, so I think it was a beneficial situation either way. But it was like
Interesting.
yeah.
One of the kids,
the price
I got
you pay.
I got back at
Yeah,
him.
you cup my balls, I'll bang your sisters.
One of the kids, I got back at him when he was a ticket taker at the movie theater, and I acted like I didn't know him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. You go 1 for Zootopia, please. That should be the name of your book.
I just start shaking
1 for
like
Zootopia. That could be that could have been a joke on any of us, to be honest.
Were you molested?
I think so.
What
I mean,
happened?
I don't know.
Take us back.
Technically, in a way. I mean, there
James,
was no,
can you lower the lights?
No, my
Dream
cousin.
sequence.
I had like a cousin that like it was
Always a cousin.
he was just getting curious. You know what I mean? And like it was the night before Thanksgiving Day parade, and we were laying in the bed together, and he was just like he was just like, I'm like, why am I telling this story? But he was just like, he asked me if I had pubes or something yet. And I was like 5 or 6. I was like, no. And then he was like, let me see your dick. And I was like, I don't know. And he was like, well, I could see your dick, or I could whip mine out and you could take a look at mine. And I was like, all right, I'll just show you my dick. And I just showed him my dick.
And then what'd he do?
This is the worst moment of my life,
went to
hearing this story. This is heartbreaking.
Well, now you're gonna have to give him a nice studio.
I can't wait to ask you to cut this out. I can't wait.
we're men, and
We
we're
shouldn't talk more
sharing.
about this because I'm gonna ask it to get cut out.
Are you really?
I don't know.
No, come on.
I don't
It's
know.
okay to be
And
men.
we're back.
It's not your fault, dude.
No. It's
Your fault.
Come here. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not. Oh Jesus!
It's my cousin.
That was your fault. Now,
Fuck is
come here. Hug me.
Was that
Hug
me?
me. I have to
Okay,
ask.
all
Do you
right.
have pubes? It's not your fault.
You're making a bigger deal out of this
You
than
tell
it
me
was.
it's not my fault.
Oh, it's not your
you
fault.
tell me.
Oh, here. This fell on me.
This fell on me.
It knocked me out.
Oh,
I feel
did you
dizzy.
get by a corner?
Yeah. Jesus. That's how you're gonna die. All this stuff is just gonna fall on you.
All
one
your
day.
fan art is gonna collapse on you.
Local nobody killed
Killed in his own drawings.
by his own shrine.
It was your fault. Anyway, so tell me about the podcast.
Oh, where are we at right now? Time wise.
48. Well, 45. after that.
this is going
What? No,
by,
shut
man.
up. We're keeping it, James. James loves an edit.
Yeah.
He's always like, but,
Want something to do.
But edit, cut. No, we leave it. That's who we are. Thorns and roses.
Brandon?
I don't know. Whatever.
I don't even think it's bad. You've also
Not bad.
told that on, I think,
yeah.
many podcasts we've
Yeah,
done.
what's so bad about it?
Nothing. Nothing's bad about it. It's almost worse that we're still talking about this
100%.
right
The
now.
fact that we're litigating it in a very serious
Yeah.
way
Like-
is worse
like,
than
I
the
really
admission
don't-
itself.
Can I ask
I don't
something?
care.
Yeah.
What do you mean litigated? Litigated.
By litigate.
That we're like debating.
Litigating mean debating?
It kind of like, we're deciding.
conversation
we're
about it.
deciding on. Yeah.
Ah.
I think you can say, like, when you're debating a decision.
But litigating,
it's illegal,
litigious comes
right.
from litigating.
Yes.
Doesn't litigating have to do with suing, taking to court?
Litigating are lawyers doing lawyer things.
Okay,
They're
I'll be a
arguing for a
Southern lawyer.
side.
Now, Brandon, my name is Bernard Costco.
Who are you? You're the lawyer?
I'm nothing but
You're
a
the
Southern
oh.
lawyer. And
Nothing.
I'd like to bring into evidentiary evidence number 4, the pubes in question.
I remember one time when I was at summer camp. Shout out Camp Tyogga.
Oh, the third mic on our podcast. is
yeah,
Camp
I'm always
Tyogga.
talking about Camp Tyogga.
It's the
You need
best.
Camp Tyogga merch.
We should get.
No.
Ringer tees with Camp Tyogga.
That's not a bad idea.
I'm not selling merch for a business that exists.
It's still around?
Yeah.
Not after this. What happened?
I know a bunch of fucking punk comedy fans are gonna show up there.
What happened?
Be like, I'd like to go to Camp Tyogga.
What'd you do to Sagalow?
What'd you do to Sagdaddy? No, this wasn't even a molestation or anything. This was just like, I remember my friends had their pubes already, and they were showing each other, being like, check it out, check it out. And they were like, and I didn't have pubes, and they were like, Brendan, do you have pubes yet? And I went, totally. And they were like, oh, show us. We're all showing each other. And I may have had like one single little hair. And I was like, check that out. But I knew it wasn't, but I was like, I tried to only have like that one hair come up. I was like, I'm not going to show you too much.
I'll give
I don't
you
mean
hair
to brag.
cleavage.
Dude, my
Man,
first...
being a little boy is so like it's you do such homoerotic stuff.
Well, and all of it is, but it's still like trying to prove who's the most dude.
Yeah.
Like you're like, oh, I have a bush too. Like the same.
yeah.
Dude, my first pube, I called my grandmother and I go, because I used to call balls canoonies. And I go, Grammy, I have hair on my canoonies. And she goes, what? You coming home in a canoe? We just unlocked a core memory. My two buddies, we've been friends since we were 11. And at grade school, after gym class, we would have to shower in the gym. And the gym teacher
Sucks.
had an open window in his office right looking into
like
the shower.
every 80s movie.
And he
That's
would be like,
crazy.
shower, you boys need to shower.
Yeah.
And we hated it. So we'd run our heads under the sink and hide out in the stalls. And there was, again, like pubes. I'll never forget this one kid, 5th grade, the
Oh, yeah.
biggest pubes I've ever seen. And I was just like staring at them, just I don't even remember his cock. I just remember the pubes.
I remember the first time I saw like a man in 6th grade when I was in 6th grade. I didn't have pubes until I was like 5'10". Like I was so tall, and I had a baby penis. Like it was crazy, dude. I went through puberty so late. It was nuts. And my dad warned me about it. He was like, "By the way, this is gonna happen late." I'm like, "Whoa, all right, cool."
I just got a book called "What's Happening to Me."
I jerked off to that when I was a kid. What's happening to my body?
Yeah, that's
and they
right.
have illustrations.
My mom gave it to me. It was like, read it when you can. I was like, all right.
Yeah, you just reminded me of something I completely forgot. Something about pubes or something. Oh, it was the story with your teacher who's a pedophile. I had a teacher who got arrested for being like a pedophile.
Well, we were wondering down in Austin. We were talking about it. We're like, dude, was he a fucking creep? But he was always like the cool gym teacher. And we're like, huh. That's weird that he would make a shower.
Cool gym teachers are almost always the ones. Or mine was the track coach, this Jamaican track coach named Mike, and he got caught with like fucking.
I think we didn't.
With kids.
Dude, I remember us talking about this on a podcast once or something, and then imitating the guy. Did we do that? That was years ago. You told us years ago. We were like doing like a imitation of a Jamaican guy, like a Jamaican pedophile.
You're going to have to give me a little penis. Make sure you want one, no tell nobody.
I'm gonna give you a blood clot chocolate in your asshole.
I'm going to beat up that pussy like steel drum.
I wish I could do it. I can't.
Can we edit that? Dude, speaking of old teachers, holy fuck. My high school history teacher, who was also our cross-country coach, came to my show in Austin. I hadn't seen him since I graduated high school in 2003. Shout out Mr. Breger. He surprised me at the show, and we got to catch up. It was wild. And he said he teaches in Austin now. And he said he uses me as an example in his class to tell his kids, like, you can be whatever you want to be. Like,
that's nice.
I taught this kid, blah, blah, blah. Look at him now.
Nice.
He's like, I don't show him all your material. Right.
Very good.
You want to keep your job. But, dude, we used to go
I find
on...
your lifestyle to be an abomination.
Yeah.
I
don't
even give him your name.
A sinner, if you want. But dude, he used to take us. I went on like so many volunteer trips with him to like Appalachia, like building homes. He was like,
that's awesome.
He was in a band, the Circus Midgets. They played our senior prom.
Really?
You know, yeah. I was with him when he got his first tattoo because I got my tattoo at 17.
Teacher?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Because he was our cross country coach, and he said if we win states, I'll get a tattoo. So everyone was like, oh my God. And I had gotten my tattoo in like October, September of my senior year.
What was your tattoo?
My Sacred Heart with my dad's name in it.
Oh, wow. You got that at 16?
17.
Whoa.
And all the guys in the shop had bets that I was going to tap out, and I didn't tap out.
Wow.
And so I got that. So I was on the cross country team, and I was like the first person with the tattoo. And he was like, you know what? If we win states, I'll get a tattoo. And we won states, and he got...
It's like the producers. He's like trying to make you purposefully lose because he doesn't want to get the tattoo. Mm-hmm. There's this movie called The Producers.
Mel Brooks. And it's about tattoos.
It's about him writing a play that's so bad that they'll have to take it off the...
Oh, I didn't even know that was the...
You guys didn't know that?
I should check
I've never
that
seen
out.
Oh, my God.
I laughed because
there's a whole season of Curb about it.
Really?
Yeah. They do that whole thing. They like...
I've been watching that clip over and over of Marty Funkhauser meeting Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah, he's like, let me tell you a joke.
It's so good.
Jerry going, oh, jeez. Yeah, like when he says, hey, yeah.
A woman is insecure about the size of her opening.
He goes, oh. A woman is insecure about the size of her opening.
By the way, your cunt is in the kitchen
He
sink.
tells that joke so well.
It's incredible.
We should watch it.
Apparently, in that clip, there's like a hard edit of Jerry coming up. And because he laughed so hard, he could not stop laughing and like broke so hard in the scene.
That's
I'm gonna find it. We're gonna watch it.
Let's watch it. Let's wrap the episode and we'll roll into Patreon. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know I used to massage my kindergarten teacher's feet?
And you'll hear all about it. Patreon.com/BNDPod. Oh my God. That is some juicy goss. Ian Do, an odd guy doing odd jobs. YouTube.com/Ian Fidance Comedy. It's out on the YMH YouTube page as well. Thank you everybody for digging it. I'm having so much fun. I'll get people to share it. We've been putting the commercial for it in the pod, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Awesome. Thank you. Let's keep doing that.
Nice.
Because we shot a commercial for it.
Nice.
So, IanFidance.com for all my dates. I'm going all over. Thank you guys for getting tickets. We're having a blast. Come on out. And what do you guys got?
Listen to Fart Carnival, obviously.
And where can they hear that? Is it on a network? Is it?
It's on Gas Digital.
Oh, word.
But
Do you record
you don't
at
need
Gas?
Digital to. Yeah. We
Okay.
got the studio over there.
Oh, so you don't need to join Gas to listen to it?
No, it's on YouTube.
It's on
everything.
YouTube.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
on Spotify. It's on all
okay,
that
cool.
stuff.
Yeah.
See me on the road. Also, listen to Sagdaddy The Pod, please.
And Beautiful
And then
Boys.
and Beautiful Boys. And when does this come out?
3 weeks. 3 weeks.
All right. Well, I'll be at the Helium in Indianapolis on March 12th, 13th, and 14th, please. Good Night Comedy Club in Raleigh, North Carolina, May 7th, 8th, 9th, please. Counterweight Brewing Company in Cheshire, Connecticut for one night only, May 15th. And then Helium Comedy Club in Atlanta, May 22nd to the 23rd to the 24th.
Nice. Yeah, listen to Fart Carnival and Beautiful Boys. And for my dates, MikeCannonComedy.com or punchup.live/Mike Cannon. I'll be in South Bend, Indiana, March 6th at the Drop Comedy Club. I'll be in Detroit. I'll be in Lansing. I'll be in Baton Rouge. I'll be in Lafayette, which I just watched. I just finished watching season 1 of True Detective again, and like that whole thing basically takes place in and around Lafayette. So I'm going cult hunting.
Great
Incredible
season.
season.
Yeah, and then New Orleans, Tampa, all that stuff. MikeCannonComedy.com.
See you on the Patreon.